welcome back to the channel. Yes, we're back on the Big Fish Park Lake. A bit late getting down here. Probably got about another half an hour before it gets dark, but I've managed to get the rods out. Not in the same swim I was in before. I'm actually in the swim to the right of that one. So I thought I'd just sort of show. So yeah, I've got the spod mix out, I've got all three rods out fishing, got the house up, and I'm in the process of getting everything in. So I'll quickly spin the camera around, let you have a quick look around the swim, see what sort of carnage it is at the moment, and I'll get back to you tomorrow. I'm going to get something, well, I'm going to get the bivvy sorted, get some food on. I'm starving, been up since 3 o'clock for work. Had to go and do a day's work today. So yeah, I'm back on the park lake for 4 days, for 4 nights. So where I was fishing, just down that pathway around there. Right, you can see it, there's geezer in there. Hence that's why I haven't been got in there, because there's someone in there. So yeah, this is me at the end. There's no swims that way. So yeah, there's still a bit of carnage going on because we're so tight for space. No rods. Where are they? They're out there. Got everything out here I need. Landing nets, waiting to go. Spotting station. So yeah. Looks a bit moody out there. I'm like a donut. I've forgotten my tripod, so I'm doing everything by hand. Right, I'm going to get finished set up. Catch you soon. Well, good morning. Nothing happened at all last night. Didn't get any liners, didn't get anything. So it's probably about 11 o'clock now. Just reeled the rods in off of the spot and had a good lad about out there basically, because I didn't really get time to do that last night being so late down here. So yeah, I've now found another spot. I'm fishing at 25 wraps. I've put a few spod mixes out there already and then turned my attention to the rods, clipped them up, fresh hooks, fresh baits, still on a lead clip system, and sticking with the Ronnie rig or the spinner rig, whatever you want to call it, and just with a snowman setup. So I've been up to mad baits and I've managed to get myself some more P-fish. So that's a P-fish pop-up and P-fish skins, which is a bottom bait. Got a little sinker on there as well. Don't need it because of the bottom bait, but it just helps. And a little bit of putty midway along the boom section, and then obviously onto an anti-tangle sleeve and then straight onto a clip, and then the lead clip and then the lead core. It's about 3 foot of lead core on there. So that's going out on 2 rods out at 25 wraps, and I'm going to put my PVA bag up the right hand margin into a corner. Basically I just flicked one of my rods up there while I was messing about with a marker float. I was getting loads of liners, so it could be bream, but yeah, I'm going to stick a PVA bag up there with probably 10-15 boilies around it and just see what happens from now. So it's Sunday now and the lake is well active in the lake and obviously lakeside. So yeah, I'm going to get these rods sorted and I'm going to get back to you. Right, the evening's drawing in now, this being the second night, and I've gone all out, 25 wraps, and I've just filled it in with 10 kilo. Obviously that's a monster particle, tier 1, and P-fish boilie. gone up in size in the boilie as well. I'm now using 18 millers in the mix just to help try and prevent the bream from picking them up. Don't mind them picking up particle and polishing the area, but I prefer it if they left the boilies there, so if the carp come in, there's something there for them. So yeah, 2 rods still out on the spot. Still got PVA down the right hand side, but nothing on that all day. I'm thinking about clipping that up and wanging that out there to the mark as well. But yeah, I'm just about to cook myself something to eat. Can't decide whether it be a stir fry or chicken curry. So it was the old chicken stir fry that won. So yeah, fingers crossed, the camera will be back on at some point with a fishy in the net. Let's play a little game. Let's count the swans. There's 2 just behind that bush. There's 2 over there on the far margin. Yeah, I'm not counting that lot. There's too many there for me to count. They're all swans. Come round to this side of the swim. Sorry about the shaky camera. Like I said, I forgot my tripod. And there we go, more swans. All the white dots you see out there are swans. More swans, more swans, more swans, more swans. More. I'm never going to curse them lakes with just 2 swans on it anymore. Well, good morning. So spent another night, no liners, no takes, no nothing. So I've made the move. I've moved back into the swim that I was in before when I had the 27-pound common. Going to fish out to the same spot. I've already got in the swim, obviously. I put a PVA bag down in the margins because I've seen some tail patterns down there. Just while I get set up, but that's probably going to go out to the 22 wrap spot as well. But we'll see. The sun's gone in now. The sun was quite bright this morning, and it's only 4 foot deep down that margin, so it probably explains why they might have been down there. So yeah, I've made the move. So 2 nights in this swim, and the spot is pre-baited from the last session, so with a bit of luck, a little bit of luck, we could bag one. I'm not expecting a fish every night, just 1 per session would do. 4-night session, take 1, that would do me, I'll settle for that. If I don't get one, I'm just going to keep pre-baiting that spot every time I'm here fishing, 10, 20 kilos over the spot. They soon find it and soon know it's a feeding spot. So yeah. Right, I'm going to get on with it. I'll catch you in a bit. Looks like I've got a visitor that's come into the swim. No idea where its owner is. Oh, good afternoon. Just had a mate come down and had a cup of coffee with me, Brandon Sunter. Well done, mate. While he was here, left hand rod, screaming off. Picked up into it, nothing now. So I don't know what happened now. You'll probably all meet Brandon at some point. Gonna do a blog together, he wants to have a go at blogging. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. But main reason I put the camera on is I don't know what it's going to do to the fishing, but they got the weed boat out, so I quickly spin the camera around and let you have a look, making a right racket. But hey, it is what it is. Apparently it only cuts about 4 foot down, so it just tops the weed, but it's going to create a load of floating weed. So I'm hoping it doesn't take the lines out. So I thought I'd have a little chat to the camera just while I'm scanning the water. Just want to talk to you a little bit about the lake that I'm fishing. Right, I'm not going to disclose the name of the lake, just for the respect of the anglers that are on here and been fishing here for years. I don't want to get it piled in and people can't get to fish it. So yeah, I will not be naming the lake. What makes this lake really tricky is you've only really got one bank you're allowed to fish from. They call that the river bank. Then that's probably about half a mile, 3/4 of a mile in length. So it's quite a long bank. But then you come around the corner that I'm on, and then you've got the first 2 swims. Now you can fish there all year round. The bank that's directly opposite me, where you see me spotting towards, fishing towards, that's actually a syndicate bank. So yeah, there's a handful, I think there's 30 syndicate members. They're the only ones that are allowed to fish that bank. Further down to my left, there's probably another 20 more swims. But you are not allowed to fish them until October the 1st, until Good Friday. It's actually November the 1st till Good Friday. So yeah, it does make fishing very, very tricky. So, yep, that's the bailiff.
Yeah.
You right, mate? I'll get
Yeah.
back to you in a minute. Yeah, so sorry about that. So yeah, I have been down there. I have had a lead around down the lake, but I'll tell you what, it is absolutely choked with weed, as you can probably imagine. If there's no one fishing down there, the weed's just going to come up. So it is literally just these two swims and what they call a river bank that you can fish from. You're not allowed to use bait boats, you're not allowed to use rowing boats, and you're not allowed to wade. So, which is really weird, with it being a boating lake, you're not allowed to use boats. So yeah, all casting, everything's done from the bank. So yeah, that's a little bit more about the lake. Well, good morning. With the lack of camera footage, obviously I've not had anything. I was up till about 3 o'clock this morning. I was getting liners, absolutely savage liners. So I was just anticipating and waiting for that scream, but it never happened. Don't know what's going on. Rods are still out. Gonna wind all three in a minute. Fresh hook baits, loads more spod mix out there, and then I'm just gonna get the rods back on the spot and just pray as I go into my last night. Yeah, I don't even know what was going on out there last night. It was like they was having a fucking rave. You know, it's like at a rave, all party, nothing to eat. You don't want nothing to eat. Imagine that, carp at a rave. So yeah, I'm just about to have a cup of coffee. Now I'm going to get the rods in, see if they're tangled, see if there's any reason why I shouldn't have got a bite. So yeah. Wow. This is it. We're going into the last night on the 4-night session. Still got it all to play for. Got to cross all fingers and all legs. I'm still hopeful. If I wasn't hopeful, I'd have been packed up and gone home. Well, good morning. All I've had during the night is this dirty, snotty bream. Nothing on the carp front, I'm afraid. So, yeah, I'm going to wrap the video up here. Unless, of course, I catch anything while I'm packing up. I'm going to have a cup of coffee quickly and then start packing up. So anyway, I'll be back in a couple of days for another 4-night session. Hopefully I can get back in this swim. If not, I'm going to go up the far end of the lake where I've not ventured yet. And I'm going to have a guest or two join me for a quick overnighter. So I've got Brandon Sunter. He's going to join me on Sunday night. Just have a little social, and I might have another guest join me on Saturday night. I'm not too sure yet. Nothing's confirmed for definite on that. But yeah, that'd be interesting. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video. There are going to be a few blanks on this campaign, being such a big water and limited areas where you can fish from. But I'm happy enough with that. Just knowing that one of them big girls can slip up and possibly have a new PB. So in the meantime guys, take care, look after yourselves, and I'll see you again soon.